go. Let's see. Mic working. Yeah, mic's working. Perfect. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Bloodborne. In this one, we will be taking on... Now I've got to remember his damn name. It's... Oh, it's the guy with the cage on his head. Hello my friend, thanks for joining. It's the guy with the cage on his head. I don't remember his name. I don't know. Well, we'll get to him eventually. We're going to be fighting a boss in Murgo's Nightmare. So, I need a certain item. I need poison daggers. Now, you may be wondering why the fuck I need poison daggers, and it's because the boss that's coming up, although he's very far away, like I'm talking he's halfway up this next area, he is very susceptible to poison daggers. So, lecture building floor 2. Now, I say we're very close to finishing this episode, or finishing this series, because in total, if you want to be real technical, to finish the game, we only need to kill 3 more bosses. And 2 of the 3 bosses are extremely easy. Sorry for that noise outside. It's really hot today, and I'm trying to keep the window open, but it's really loud because of it. But 2 of those bosses are extremely easy to enemies. Okay, so it's a 3 hit, 2 hit with this. If it was run through, because as you can see, there's a big giant guy over there. Now, we can go talk to Patches, but I'm going to personally skip that, because I've already shown you that you can get the max rune, because what he'll give you is he'll give you the tier 2 anti-clockwise rune, which is the stamina one, for 15% extra stamina, or is it 10%? I don't know. But you don't need that, you've got the max one. I tend not to put duplicates on, because what you can do is you can put all 3 levels of the stamina rune on, just max out your stamina, but there's really no point in doing that, so I don't tend to do it. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, now, there are enemies here that are very annoying. There is a spider here that I want to get for its blood gems, and there's a brain that's trying to kill me, and that will all make sense in a bit. Ooh, hold on. I heard a baby cry. I don't know if you can hear it from down here. I thought I heard it, but you can hear a baby cry, which is Murgo. Because as I said, this is Murgo's Nightmare. So essentially, after we killed Rom, you saw a woman with a gown. She was bleeding from the stomach. That's Murgo's mother. She had a miscarriage of sorts, you can say. It wasn't really... Jesus Christ. Careful with these fish, they're really hard to hit and they do a lot of damage. But her baby essentially was stolen from her, which is why you see her just there pondering. Yes! And it's quite sad, really, because Murgo's wet nurse is the one who kidnapped her. A bunch of shit happened. You have to look up the lore of the story. I'm not the best at telling the lore. I just like listening to it. But we need to be careful because we're about to be... There it is. Okay, so you see that glowing tower up there? If we stand out here, you see it. If we're in the line of view of that tower, it will poison us, essentially. Well, I say it will poison us. It will give us something much worse than poison, which is a sort of sedative effect. In actual fact, if what I was looking for earlier was sedatives, because if we have them, then we can get rid of the effect that this gives us. But once we get across the bridge, we're fine. Yeah, see, there it is. It's essentially insanity. But that's why I want to run, because dealing with the insanity effect is really fucking annoying. But I want to be careful because I don't want to aggro those enemies. Oh, I also don't want to aggro these enemies. Oh god. Essentially, I just want to go into that door up there. Skip everything else. Skip it, skip it. Don't want to fight anything. If we need something, we can come back for it. Be very careful though. These guys do a fuck ton of damage. Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot about the worm things. Whew. He's just gonna stand there. He can't. Oh, they're down there. They're not actually here. Alright, so we're gonna come here. You can see the spider there. Go to the right immediately. So, these spiders can be annoying, but they're not hard. Right here, if you were in an online mode, if you were with your friend or anything like that, right here would be where the ringing bell lady is. So right above us in that tower right there is where the glowing eye is. We need to get to it, but we can't get to it at the moment. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. There we go. I say don't waste your regular daggers, or just use regular daggers, don't waste poison ones. Even if you do waste a couple, there's an elevator that leads straight to the boss fight, so we should be fine. Alrighty. Technically we don't want to be here, we want to be over there, so I might skip all these enemies as well. Yeah, why not? Run down here, grab this real quick, it's nothing special, and then run over here. Now, be careful because that guy over there will fight you. He's a hunter class enemy, so he will be tough. And as you can see, a lot of the things in these areas are really fucking tough. As long as Big Mama Spider don't bother coming up, I'm fine. Oh god. No, we're out of that aggro. Whew. Yeah, I do not like this area. I tend to skip most enemies because they don't drop anything good. Right, now this guy is one we want to worry about. Oh, you hear it? That was Murgo crying. Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah, goodbye. That's the Augur of Abritus. Be very careful at that. It is very dangerous. Entirety of the game, but it is so fucking dangerous. Like, that thing on its own can one-shot you. Not even counting the fact that it's classified as a parry weapon. I hear a lot of footsteps. You want to be careful though, because you'll see butcher guys. They are not fun to fight. I forget what this is. Isn't it another insight? Oh no, it's ritual materials. They really want you to go into the Chalice dungeons. But if you're following my playthrough, you'll know that we've already been in the Chalice dungeons. That's why we're able to just run through these areas so quickly. Obviously, if you're on a completionist run, you can run back through the game and grab all the things you've missed. But I'm not on a completionist run, so... Alrighty. The main thing we're here for, though, is something called a Bloodstone Slab. Much like Titanite slabs in regular Dark Souls, Bloodstone slabs will allow you to max your weapon out to level 10. Now, you can find them in Ritual Chalice dungeons, and it's very easy to do. It's much like the clockwise runes we have up in the top right corner. You just run through a dungeon to a chest and it will be in a chest. But the first stone you ever get is in this area. Not in this specific area, it's upstairs, but you get the idea. Careful, because there's a bow and arrow guy behind there that will try and draw you in. Where are you? Well, it's not a bow and arrow, it's a crossbow. Are you not here? Are you just downstairs? Oh god, be very careful. There's actually a really good farming method here, I'll show you guys later. Obviously it's not here. As I said, most of the good stuff in this area is upstairs. We're in actually a very low portion of the castle. Or the manor, whatever you want to call it. Cos, and some say Cosman. Very stupid boss in this game. If we upgraded our weapon, we'd be able to kill these guys in 3 hits, but I don't want to have to go all the way back to the Hunter's Dream just to upgrade once. Blue Elixir, that makes us invisible to most enemies as long as we move silently. So don't go dashing around like I am. Alrighty then. This is the area you need to be most careful because you have these butcher guys here and they will do damage. As you can see, very easy to predict a parry. Just be very careful. You see, very easy to parry. But most of them are backed up by bow and arrow guys or crossbow guys, whatever the hell you want to call them. Which is what makes them so dangerous. Because right next to these edge, if you get knocked over by one of those crossbow guys, you're going in the deep. And you do not want that. But what we're here for is that elevator right there. And we could run, and as much as I want to run, I have a high chance of dying if I do run. So I'd rather not. But you can see these guys, they don't really attack, they kind of push. They're trying to push you off. Right, behind this mirror is the crossbow guy. See? He's got the crossbow in his hand. Annoying fuckers. Want to lure these guys over without alerting the big boy. Oh, you're a crossbow guy. Plan B then. Kill with throwing daggers. Alright, what about you? Okay, you're a crossbow guy as well. Great. And they have big boy poison. Oh god. Oh fuck. I've run out of things. Oh, perfect. That's what we wanted. Essentially we just want to pick them off one by one. Nope. If your faster guys with a gun can't hit me, then how are you gonna hit me? Dirty damn blood gem. Here, I'd rather cursed gems. Now come here. Right here there'll actually be another elevator, but we can't get it now, we get it later. Yeah, on here. And this will lead up to our first shortcut of the area. We just need to be very careful. So, this is the first boss room. Not this exactly, it's literally up those stairs, but we want to taunt these guys out of their cages. Because they are very dangerous. As you can see, there are crows with dogs' heads, and essentially what it is Murgo is obviously a baby, so the baby's going to think whatever it thinks. And as far as it's concerned, crows and dogs are the same thing, because those are the primary enemies you see most. Crows and dogs and stuff, so the baby Murgo just kind of jam them all together. Fucking crow dog. I should probably not do this just in case I end up falling off, but fuck it, I want this tempering gem. Tempering gems are the best. Curse temperings are better for depending on damage type. Nope. You know what, fuck it. Before I go down there, I'll upgrade the elevator. I'll unlock the elevator. So, as you see there's the bridge we first came across where the brain was looking at us from up there. And we could have taken this side path, which I was contemplating, but I know the only thing down here is a lantern, and lanterns don't really help us at the moment. So essentially, once we go through this boss fight and go to the next area, there'll be another elevator here. And once we get past there, there'll be another elevator that comes up there. It's a whole palaver. But first things first, we want to go back up because there are a couple more items we can get. And then we want to go back to the Hunter's Dream, upgrade our weapon, heal up, and then we're gonna take on the boss. So, as you can see, that's the boss room right in there. A very annoying fight. Where are they? There they are. Crow dogs. Or I guess these are dog crow. No. What would it be? Would it be crow dogs or dog crows, depending on what's the head and what's the butt? Nope. 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 Get absolutely fucked. Right. Kin Cool Blood. Yeah, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. You need to be careful on that other ladder that's literally just to that area there, like up there, because there's a hidden passageway halfway up, and you can die there a lot. Excuse me. Even if you don't die there specifically, there are a multitude of enemies that can easily kill you. Okay. First things first, weapon. But you're not asleep, you're awake.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter.
What do you mean, welcome home, good hunter? You can't pretend to be asleep
and
then just...
What is it you desire?
No, fuck off, I'm busy upgrading stuff. Hello, my friend, thank you for coming to my stream. How are you doing today? I'm currently upgrading my weapon to +9. There we go. Oh yeah, we got the tinnitus. I forgot about that. You know, I've never used the tinnitus. The thing is, though, you have bolt paper, so why would you ever need it? When you got BB and an A and Arcane on this weapon. I mean, why wouldn't you use Ludwig's Holy Bait? It's just amazing. Alright. Oh, hey Cross, how you doing? I was on your Destiny stream earlier. It was funny how that crab just popped out of nowhere. It's been a while since I've actually seen you on one of my streams. Yeah, I know, it's just what it is, bud. So, what you up to? Whilst I figure out what I want to buy from the shop. I think I might buy the bone mash set. You know what? I've never used Gascoigne's set in a fight, so why don't we buy that and put it on? No, cat, out of my face! Oh, fair enough. That's mostly what I do as well. I join your streams and then I'm like, I'm like, oh, do I really want to talk? Nah, I'll let him concentrate. I'll be nice. But I'm glad you joined me. I'm currently having fun playing Bloodborne. Which I know you're not particularly a fan of the Dark Souls games, but I like these games. They're pretty nice. I have 77k. Let's upgrade. My god. Arcane. Only one level, jeez. That ain't
Farewell,
good
good
whatsoever. Now, what do we want to do? We can go... Tell you what, I'll let you decide, Cross. Should we go fight the Murgo? Should we go fight Murgo, or should we go to Canehurst Castle? I'll let you decide, seeing as you're my honored guest here, a man with way more subs than me. Because either one is fine. If I go to Canehurst Castle, I get my Evelyn pistol, which is my favorite pistol in the entire game. Or we could go kill Murgo, which in turn allows us to proceed to Murgo's wet nurse, which puts us at the second from final boss in the game. Actually, hold on. I'll use my souls. Yes. I forgot I had these on me, actually. Hold up a second. Do I have any more in my chest? I have 10. Orphan Blood 10. I have 12, and I have 6 level 8 ones. Holy but Jesus Christ. Why aren't I using these? Right, 16 per... Use multiple, 8 and 18 total. Cool. Now I got 66. I should be all good to level up again, right?
Very well.
Yeah, there we go. That'll increase our discovery a bit more, which isn't really useful. We're more after the physical
Farewell,
defense.
good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I will. Thank you very much. You know what? We'll head to Murgo's Nightmare. No, we want Murgo's Loft base, because that will put us up to the Murgo boss fight, which will allow us to then head up to Queen Yharnam and the wet nurse herself, which I think is much more important. Ready or not, you're breaking my heart. I'm running around. They'll break me apart. Oh fuck, we're here. Sorry guys, I got busy singing. Do love me a bit of singing. No, what have I done? My phone no longer charges. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's head straight up to the boss fight. Now, I'd advise equipping poison daggers here, cause I don't know if you'll have a chance when the actual boss fight happens. Oh yeah, and for those of you who are new to my channel, that was a good friend of mine, Crossfire6966. You want to go check out his channel? Well, I mean, there it is, Crossfire6966. Brilliant streamer. He streams a lot of FPSs, so if you're into that kind of thing, then go ahead, because I'm not a big FPS kind of streamer. I'm more an RPG. Which reminds me, I might be streaming The Witcher after I finished Bloodborne. Oof. I really don't want to have to do this fight. Oh, I'm dressed as Father Gascoigne, so let's do it. Where are you?
Ah, Cos.
Or some say Cos. A really annoying boss in the DLC.
No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
If you say so, buddy. So, this is Murgo. I'd say that in quotations, but you can't hear that. Yeah, Murgo, or Milosh, host of the Nightmare. So, this is Murgo's Nightmare, but his name is Milosh, which should give you a little clue that he's not who he says he is. That's the boss fight. So he's there. I have to make him go around that way. Alright, so he's going to go around that way. Essentially, he will infinitely go around this loop until you trap him in that room. So he's going to go the opposite way of any way you go. So what we're doing is we're killing these dolls. You don't have to kill them, but they can be annoying. So we want him to go that way. Now, if we come back this way, we should see him in the midsection. Yep. Now we chase him this way and he goes into the room. Perfect, see? Simple. Now, a lot of people have trouble with that, and I do not blame them. On my first try, I ran around this loop almost 80 times. It was really fucking funny to watch. But I've learned. So, this is Murgo. He's going to have 2 dolls in here and a very big ego. So, we need to be careful, because the only thing he really uses is his fist and the Augur of Abritus. What we want to do is we want to kind of lure his dolls over and attack them, because they won't get back up, whereas he will. Come on. There we go, I've poisoned him. So, he's going to slowly get down to half health. I'm going to attack this puppet. Now, we're just going to stay away. We're going to back out the room. Be careful, because these puppets do get back up eventually. But we want to come back out the room, because he's not going to leave this room now, or he shouldn't at least. Murgo, you're breaking the laws of boss fight. You're not supposed to be able to leave that room. There we go. It's kind of stuck there now. Oh fuck, the poison ran out. Two. Should take one more. There we go. And he's going to slowly die. Now, you may call me a coward for this strategy, but the reason this entire strategy was made is because Murgo is an asshole. That's why. So, I lure him out here because we can do that. Now, he's going to look like he's dead. Obviously, he's not dead. You saw his health bar. He's only half gone.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But, alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls.
You're not dead.
Unending.
So, as you can see, he's being a little bit of a dick, but we want to come through this door, because now we get to go up the stairs. Now, if you go down, you will find, I believe it's the Moon Rune, but there's also more enemies. You know what, fuck it, I'll do it. I have a lot more health potions than you usually would, but be careful of the spider, it's leading you. Oh, he's having fun. But there's a butcher and a crossbow guy down here. Where are they? Right next to this item. Oh no, it's just 2 sword guys. What? I thought it was a butcher and a crossbow. Oh god, be very fucking careful.
Ah, cause.
Well, some say Cosman.
Hear our prayers.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. He says that multiple times per fight. It gets a bit annoying. Where is it? There's supposed to be a butcher and a crossbow guy. Aha, here you are. So, be careful of these guys. They can be very annoying. What we want to do is we want to kind of lead the butcher guy out. Yeah. Do you hear our prayers? No, I don't. That's right, I have a god complex. What about it? Fuck. No! Would a god miss this many parries? Shoot her in the face. Oh god, that's an attack you cannot parry. I mean, you probably could, but I'm not that good enough to parry it. Oh, come on, man. Hit me with your cleaver. There we go. Hit me with your best shot. Come on now. Cool. So now we've taken out her, we can rush down and take out the crossbow guy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Now, this should be the Moon Rune? Yeah, there you go. That's the Moon Rune Tier 2. So, we got the Moon Rune Tier 1. The Moon Rune Tier 2 obviously gives you more blood echoes per kill. Shut up, Milosh. But when we go up the tower and finally kill this asshole, Mikolash, not Milosh. Milosh is an old friend from high school. But once we go up the tower and kill this guy, we'll be able to get the tier 3, which is one of the only runes other than... Oh, what's the other one? I can't remember. The claw mark one. Oh, not the blood rapture, that's it. The blood rapture and the moon rune level 3 are one of the only runes you find at tier 3 in the game. I think they're the only two, actually. Okay, so there he is. First things first, though, locate the boss room. I mean, chasing him is good and all, but still. Alright, so this is where we need him to go. Well, this is where he's gonna go. He's gonna go down there into that room. So, we need to keep chasing him until he goes down there. Oh, this is bad, because he's just gonna go through the painting, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna come here. Get the bloodstone chunk. Kill you. Why am I in the floor? What? Why? I never noticed there wasn't a hitbox here. Why am I in the floor? Alright, kill the puppet. Oh god, no! Puppet, please! Puppet, please!
Ah, of course.
I swear, I'll help Foxy, Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. Jesus Christ. Alright, are you down here? Mikolash? No, Mikolash isn't down there yet. That's why we need to get him. But he went through the mirror, which is bad because now I have no clue where the fuck he is. Mikolash, where are
As you
you?
once did for the vacuous Rom.
Yeah,
Grant
vacuous
us
from.
eyes.
Ha 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 ha.
Grant us eyes.
So essentially, he's down there. Poison him. He's just gonna infinitely run through that door. Because he's stuck in an animation loop there. Where the fuck did he go? He's supposed to be stuck in an animation loop. Mikolash of the Hunter's Dream.
Oh, God.
Where the fuck did you go? You were supposed to be stuck down there. Where? I've never had this happen to me before. Where the hell is he? That's the entrance we came in, so that's not the right way to go. Puppet, you're dead.
As you once did for the vacuous Rom.
Yeah, the vacuous from the idiot
Grant
spider.
us
Oh, hey.
Eyes. Grant us eyes.
So essentially, Cos was a great one that washed up on a beach in the Hunter's Nightmare. And a bunch of the hunters tortured the body and stole everything from inside it, and even killed the unborn Cos. And that pissed off a lot of great ones. So they locked all the hunters in here, which is Mikolash's nightmare. And they made Rom, who wasn't a full-on great one, they made her the keeper of the nightmare by hiding it. Alright. Come on, go in there. No, don't go that way, go in that way. You need to go into that room. Mikolash, stop doing what you're supposed to do and do what I want you to do. I'm just gonna follow him. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, so here's we go. Now that he's jumped down there, you're supposed to jump after him. But I refuse. Is he poisoned? There we go. See, he's gonna try and run away and he can't. Because he's poisoned, so he's infinitely looping. So, that will get him pretty low. What he's trying to do is you're supposed to jump down there and he's gonna run through the door and lock it. I refuse to let him do that though. This is why I brought the poison daggers. I know it's not a very exhilarating boss fight, but trust me when I say you do not want to fight him normally. I fought him normally. I fought him normally by myself, with 2 people, and even with 3 people, and especially with 2 people for some reason. Not even 3 people, especially with 2 people. He is virtually impossible. And I've even killed him on New Game Plus, which should show you a bit about my dedication to the series. That I know what I'm talking about when I say do this because you do not want to do it the other way. I really should have kept some of my other daggers. That's a bit of a shame. It's fine though. Hopefully we should have enough, and if not, he'll be so low on health that it won't matter. Very repetitive theme of Mikolash. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough. Alright, wait for you to stop moving. Perfect. Alright, that's the entire fight. Let's just sit here whilst we wait. You know, Mikolash, I know I was going to have to fight you eventually, but you're really not making this an exciting stream. Honestly, it's quite sad. Just wilt away, why don't you? I loved watching him jutter back and forth.
Oh, now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
Prey slaughtered. Yeah, the Menace Cage. So now there's going to be a cutscene which shows you the bridge being lowered or raised. We don't need to watch it. All it does is show you the bridge being raised. So that was the third from last boss in the game. I know, exciting, right? Actually, let's put on this set. The Azal Ghul stuff. Pretty cool looking. Pretty roby. Now, in the actual fight, these dolls won't come alive anymore. You're supposed to jump here and he'll run into here. Now when he runs into here, grab this real quick, this gate will lock. And then you run around, you get up to there, you drop down, and then you use the iron key that I picked up to... Actually, does it lock from this side? I don't think it does now the boss fight's over. No, it doesn't. Okay. So you're supposed to drop down and fight in here. First things first, when you drop down, you lose a lot of health straight off the bat just for the fall. And then he immediately attacks you, and all he uses is a spell which is unescapable. So basically all the spells that the hunter used in the what was it called, Bergenworth, the one where he puts his hand above his head and makes a rain of fire or a rain of magic, everything like that he uses, and it is horrifying to witness because you cannot escape it. I mean, if you're a master at dodging, you probably can, but I'm not that confident in my own abilities to play this game that I'm gonna even attempt it. So now what we need to do is, we found that exit, we need to, here we are, just come across the bridge, and here is the lantern, and we are at the second from last area in the game. Well, it's still the second area in the game, you get the idea, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately run here because there's a shortcut we can pick up. Yeah, shut your mouth. Yeah, careful, there's a dog there. So, across there is where the bloodstone chunk is. It's like right there where my head is, or the bloodstone slab. It's like right there. But to get there, you have to fight the hardest enemies in the game. Enemies that are in the nightmare that I didn't show you because I refuse to go to the nightmare because I'm a pussy. Oh, Koz is crying again, or Murgo's crying. So, that's an elevator going up to the boss fight. It isn't unlocked yet, but this elevator is. Now, you see the gate's broken, and that's because I can show you we're going down there, but there's a gateway right there. Now, I'm personally not going to be going into it because I wanna get the next elevator unlocked before I even attempt this jump. But you see here, now we're back before the Murgo fight, and we're going straight back into the elevator because I hear things growling at me. So. Next we have Murgo's Wetness. Now, where Murgo's Wetness can be an annoying boss, it's actually one of the easier ones. And I say that because her attacks are very fucking predictable. So, we want to be careful of these, because if you remember in the Forbidden Forest, we fought essentially these guys. They've gone from being a boss to now being an enemy. Probably because I one-shot them with a fucking parry, like I'm about to do now. Come on, swing that sword, I dare you. I double dare you. Why do people take dares? Like, seriously. If we can run up here though. All this guy has is fireballs and a tinnitus. Oh, come back here. That's it. That's the Ghost of Yharnam boss fight. That was basically what happened. So, this is a side pathway. It has a bloodstone chunk. It has multiple bloodstone chunks actually. But what you need to be careful of is, and I say this now, do not go running up these stairs. I warn you. And I warn you because I'm going to move slowly like this, because there's a pig right there. No enemies here. You do not need to worry about any other enemies, but that pig will kill you if it catches you. Oh god, the sounds are disgusting. There are actually 3 pigs in this area. And I'm going to kill all of them. So, if you look at how many souls, that gives us 9k souls, and we didn't even get a backstab. Imagine if we actually had got a backstab, how many souls we would get from that. What we want to do is we want to come out here, because now you can see the pig. Once that pig starts moving, we want to run the other way. There we go. It's going to start moving. And we want to hide behind this wall. Now, what hiding behind this wall does is it not only stops the enemies from seeing us, but it makes a very easy way to kill the pigs. Because you can hear them walking. Gonna do this real quick. One hits the wall there, turns around. Now, you may be tempted, but there's actually a second pig. Now that that guy's turned around, we're actually going to go stand here. Gonna unhook my weapon. Because I just realized something. I want to be quick about this. Not damaging. Now, do not touch a controller. Because it's going to come very fucking close to you. Gonna walk away. This guy's gonna turn around up there. Yeah, that's what you need to worry about. There we go. Now run. Because that pig is gonna turn around and you want to go back behind here. So, that's the first pig down. He'll drop anywhere from I think we got 18k for that, or was it 16k, something like that. He'll drop anywhere from health potions to maybe some tempering jewels if you're extremely lucky. But we want to be careful, quiet as always. For how many eyes these guys have, they're really stupid. Alright, now, we're going to come around here, because he's going to be too busy roaring at us, and you can just get a backstab. There you go. That's all 3 pigs dealt with. Simple as. Done. Dandy. There you go. 9,400. Obviously, if you had the rune on that gives you more for visceral, more blood echoes for visceral attacks, you get like double that. But, as you can see over there, more Shadows of Yharnam. Be careful with them. There are a lot of them. Kim 11, and I thought there was a Tempering Blood Jewel here. Oh wait, I just picked it up. I'm an idiot. So, we could fight them. And we're going to fight them, but first we want to go this way. Now there's a second way you can get here, and it's obviously going the other way, but we want to take out the pigs before going here because they'll be harder to take out from the front than they will be from the back. Nope. 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 Goodbye. Also, again, if you're playing on online mode and you have a friend summoned, the Bell Lady will be right here. So you can kill her, get her out your world, and stop yourself from being invaded. Obviously, I'm playing in offline mode, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And I play in offline mode because I'm trying to do a Let's Play, and I can't be asked with people invading me. So, now's where we have to be careful, because there are a lot of these fuckers. I did not hit with that. We could fight them, or we could not fight them, which I'm going to choose to do. Obviously, you see we can easily take them out. There's no point. You see Queen Yharnam there. Avoid her. Don't kill her. Don't be an asshole. But we're going to come in here. There's a elevator. Ah, I tried to get out. Oh, God. Okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm dandy. I'm quite the special little guy. I tried to get out before going back down, but it didn't work. So now that that's been sent down, that will be back in that other area. Now, there's a chest here. Don't open it, because of what's inside is Lusefka's blood. Don't know why the fuck it's up here. But if you already have a Lusefka's blood on you, you might as well just save it. Actually, I've never used Lusefka's blood, so I'm going to use it in this fight. So, as you can see here, Queen Yharnam, the same one we found in, what was it, Rom the Vacuous Spider's fight, you can see her stomach has been ripped open, and she's looking up here, because there is Murgo's Wet Nurse, the boss fight we're going to be going up against now. Yes, yes, you're crying, it's sad, boo fucking who. What are our chances of winning? 70-60, I don't know. As much as I would love to look swiggly cool, I'm changing my armor back, because as you can see, the overall resistances, stuff like fire and bolt and everything, are way higher on the Yharnam set. We have 111,000 on us. What is that humming? I don't know. It's some fucking weird humming. This is gonna be a tough fight. I say it's gonna be a tough fight ironically because depending on how you play this game, this can either be the hardest fight of your life or the easiest fight. Usually I find it pretty easy, but considering it's been over, what, like 2 years since I played this game, I don't know if I'm still gonna be that good. Hello, Murgo's Wet Nurse. Now, there's been a lot of speculation as to what Murgo's Wet Nurse is, and a lot of people believe her to be a great one, considering you can't see her physical form, and that's what a lot of great ones are said to be. So, as you can see, she has a lot of spinning and heavy attacks, but one thing you'll notice is a lot of her attacks just happen at the front. Oh god, it didn't work. Nope. A lot of her attacks are very front heavy, and that's because she's actually a very front heavy attacker. If you stay behind her, she can't actually hit you. I can't parry her, so I might as well go two-handed. Alright, this is what you need to be careful of. So, I'm just going to run around in a circle. What running in a circle does is ensures that she can't actually hit us. Look, I'm just running in a circle. Obviously, timing is very important, but just run in a circle, you should be fine. The miss will fade after about a minute or so, give or take. Oh god, she actually hit me. Get off me. And there we go. It's faded. Now, depending on how your game is... Ow! Depending on how your game luck is, one of two things will now happen. Either she'll have an after image or she won't. Now, you better hope she doesn't have an after image, because if she does, it's going to be very annoying. Oh, this is the perfect attack for a charge. Back up. Now, looks like I got lucky, because if she had an after image, essentially every attack she does will be exactly what her clone will do next. So you'll be able to predict it, but obviously having two of them fight at once is annoying. Don't dodge away from her attacks unless you're backstepping. Always go into them, because that will guarantee a miss. Unless it's her swiggity swooty sideways diagonal karate chop, in which case don't go straight through it, or you will die. Right, this is where she'll start teleporting. Yeah. She'll teleport every once in a while. Always look behind you. That's the one don't go into. You will die if you go into that one. She's going to teleport. No, she's going to do purple again. Oh god, get out, get out, get out. Like I said, don't bother attacking her. The chances of you attacking her real body is pretty slim. So just go around in a circle, you'll be fine. You can attack her here, obviously. But whether you find her real body or not is a % chance that I'm not willing to take. Like, is that the real one or is that a clone? Who knows? So, instead of getting a couple hundred damage off, you could wait and get all the rest of the damage off. There we go, she's back out. See? How hard was that? Oh, that was hard. Couple more hits and you're dead. I might as well use a shock paper just in case. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Goodbye. There we go. Not too bad. 8 blood vials used and we didn't have to use the Sefkas now. Look at the top of the screen, because usually when you fight a monster, you'll have prey slaughtered. But with Murgo's Wet Nurse, you'll have something a little different. Give it a second, it takes a while. There we go. Nightmare slain. Murgo was keeping the baby here, locked in the nightmare. And now that you've killed it, the baby can be free. As you see, it's not here anymore. It's God knows where, but now we want to head back to the Hunter's Dream. And that was the second from last boss in the entire game. Quite the horrifying fight. Oh fuck! The house is on fire. That may have sounded fake, and it was. This is what happens in the end of the game. You kill Murgo's Wet Nurse, and you end the nightmare. When you come back, the house is lit ablaze. So,
Good hunter.
I have come, yes.
Very well.
I've come for you to upgrade my arcane.
Farewell, good hunter.
Bye bye. So as you can see in here, we're just in here. So there are things we want to do before we go fight the final boss, which, as some of you will know from playing the game, Gurman's been pretty absent this entire time, and that's because he's been thinking about something, and he's opened the flower gates. Let's see, can you see in there without actually going in? You can kind of see Gurman there. You can kind of see him like sitting at that gravestone. We're not going to fight him yet. There are things we want to do. Now, there's there's a boss beyond Gurman, and I don't know if I want to fight it. And I say this, hold on, Central Cathedral. I say this because I have fought it 15 times, and every time I fight it, it's a relatively easy boss battle. And I don't know if that would be entertaining for you. As it is, Gurman himself is quite a difficult boss. And the one after him, the Moon Presence, is even harder, depending on how you are. So, I will leave that up to you. Obviously, in this stream, I will not be doing the final boss of the game. That deserves an episode of its own. But, if you want me to eat the 3 umbilical cords to get the secret ending, if I can get the 3 umbilical cords, I can get the 3 umbilical cords. Cool. So obviously, she's gone now. That's brilliant, because that means we can do a thing. If you guys want me to eat the 3 umbilical cords and fight the secret final boss, then I'll do it. I'm a good chap. I'm a friendly guy. It also allows us to get the burial scythe. Now we've come down here, and we've got insight. And you may be wondering, well, we've been down here 100 times. Why did we get insight? That's why. This is why she was so ill. She gave birth to a baby Great One who impregnated her. People think it's Odin that did it. Other people think it's different. But this is what Ariana has been hiding from us this entire time.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Yeah, she starts to go crazy and laughing maniacally. Now, we can leave her down here, or we could do the how do I put this? The gamer approach. I'm gonna turn my camera here. Oh, whoops. Oh God, no. Oh, it's horrible. My controller slipped. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to take these things now. Yeah, I'm a horrible person. But it's all for the sake of content, so it doesn't matter. Look at those sexy calves. Oh yes, you know I'm beautiful. Alright, let me take those off. There we go. So, now we have all 3 pieces of the umbilical cord. We have 2 just in our... Oh no, we have all 3 in our inventory. If we eat all 3 of those, we get the ability to continue. Now, I'm going to kill people. If you've gotten attached to any of the people I'm about to kill, turn your eyes away. Because I'm killing everyone. Well, I'm not killing everyone. I'm killing certain people. There are certain NPCs that drop special items if you kill them. For example, this guy here.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that old man, you told him about this place, right? Well, he don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see him alive anyhow. And I sort of hope that my asking you turn out to, you know, help him out in the end. I've never been any use to anyone, you see. Just happy about it, is all.
Oh no! Oh God, no! Oh, it's a tragedy. Yeah, killing him will give us the Formless Erden rune, rank 2. Now I know what you're thinking, Vexter. Why would you do that? You can get the max rank in a Chalice dungeon. Some people have to do it for completionist sakes. Now, as for these guys, the old man don't give shit, and the old lady is terrified out of her mind. See, she don't talk to us, and I don't think he talks to us. Oh no, he talks to us.
Ah, your life's passing.
Yeah. Your life's been a web. She don't talk to us because at the moment she's drugged out of her mind. But we don't need to talk to her anyway because there are other things we need to be doing. For example, we need to head to Losefka's clinic. Because, as I said, there are 4 umbilical cord in the game. 2 you get mandatory. Well, 1 you get mandatory, One you get by going to the old hunter's workshop, one you get from Arianda's baby, and the last one you get from Lasefka. So, how do we get to Lasefka's clinic? Probably by going to the first floor sick room. Now, the reason you don't want to come to the first floor sick room until after you've killed Ron the Vacuous Spider is because if you come here before then, Lasefka will fight you, and she's a tough enemy. Fucking right to the women. The union's working out if they're able to kick my ass. But if you come here after you've killed Rom the stupid spider, she'll be singing a different tune. So if you remember in one of our previous episodes, we unlocked this door and killed this guy. Fucking creepy alien bugger. And now, I told you never to go left, or at least not at the moment. Now we're gonna go left. I don't actually know if she's still alive. I've never left her this late into the game. But she's over there, so I'm gonna go over here. I hate this area. Anywhere dark and enclosed, I will fucking be terrified of. So, these are the free NPCs table. If you send any of the NPCs here, this is where they'll lie. So the old lady will be there, the old man will be there, the church vicar, which we never picked up because she's in the nightmare, will be there, and this is the little girl. Now, she died in the tunnel, obviously, but Lasefka got her body and put it there. It's a whole thing. There we go, and we got the communion rune. Again, we don't need it. We're fine without it. So now we're gonna go see Lasefka. Oh god. I also have 20 insight, which I need to get rid of really soon. Can we hear her? Usually by this point, you'd hear Lasefka telling us to... But you hear, she's, not really saying much. You come up here, and there's Lasefka in a pretty suggestive pose. Hi, Lasefka.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
I hate that laugh of hers. So, a bit of context. I actually do know about this one perfectly, because this was one of my favourite storylines. Essentially, Lasefka found the umbilical cord of a Great One, and much like Arya, she wanted to gain its power. Now, whereas Arya didn't actually gain power from it, Arya was forcibly impregnated by a Great One, which is why you saw she had a baby. Now, Lasefka put that umbilical cord inside of her womb, and now she's pregnant with a Great One. Obviously, one by choice, one by not. But you see here, she's paying the price for it, because essentially she forcibly impregnated herself. Now, Lasefka went mad from this, and this is essentially what made her change her mind in the beginning of the game, when you saw 1 minute she was telling us to not come in or not let anyone in because she was afraid of her other patients being infected, and then she changed her tune suddenly. She had a gun in her hand, and this is why she's been experimenting on people and trying to turn herself into a Great One and have a baby. So I'm gonna kill her. Pretty simple. Gonna pick up the umbilical cord. Now, we're gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream. Give me 2 seconds, guys. sorry about that. Oh god, I've got my wires tangled. Alright, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. It's left. Then right. No, we want to keep going forward. If you go right again, you have to cross the rooftops and it's just unnecessary time. There we go. There's the messenger lantern. Fuel root chalice. Deal with later. Because for now, I'm gonna go. Because I have other things to do. See ya.